Right guys, so I just received news from one of the SFS news channels that I watch. It was either SFS Eagle, SFS Space Fever, or T for Testing. Go subscribe to those three because they give you great news on when the updates are coming out and stuff like that. But I received news that 1.52 is coming out. In England, I think it's today, because I live in England, so I think it's today in England, but I can't be sure. So I'm recording this in the morning at 10 o'clock, quarter to 10, and so yeah. While I'm talking about this, I'll just be, building a rocket, because, I'm not very good at building, so I need to improve my building skills. And one of the highlights for me in the new update, 1.52, is the BP editing on iOS devices. Because, yeah, it's finally BP editing on iOS devices. I wonder, does this work? Anyway, apparently it does. So, I'll just give you a quick brief of what is actually in the new update. So first, obviously what I like the most, since I'm an iOS player, is that they finally got BP editing and planet editing on iOS devices. So I'm really happy about that, obviously. And then there's staging. You guys probably all like staging in it, but I don't particularly like staging in rocket games and things like this, because if you think about it, if you've got staging, then you've got so if you can't just normally select stuff, then if you can't just normally select engines like you do now, you have no freedom, because then, for example, you have launchscape system. You can't really activate it because the stage is different. But I expect that won't be. I expect that it won't be like. You won't have to use the stage. You can manually use engines because of the way they're doing the toggleable engines before launch. So it might still be. So you probably still will be able to do what you normally do, which is really good. So another thing that's pretty cool is I think there'll be particle effects, more particle effects in the game after this, and realistic thrust. So that'll be really good. Oh yeah, by the way, it's just if you watch Spaceflight Simulator YouTubers, there's a great chance that you've watched Spaceflight Velociraptor. I've been friends with him on Discord for a while, but he recently told me some news that, a lot of people might not like, but it's all for the better, I guess. SFS Velociraptor is quitting YouTube. And I think it's because uploading videos, don't have much free time, so I think he just needs his own time to do what he wants instead of what the viewers want, because people need free time, don't they? So I get it. I get why he's quitting. This is one of the other reasons I'm making this video, to say thank you to Spaceflight Velociraptor for uploading all his great videos, because, I watch him. A YouTuber can watch YouTube. But, so yeah, thank you. And I think he's quitting in June this year. But thank you, Spaceflight Velociraptor. You were a great YouTuber. So, leave in the comments who your favourite Spaceflight Simulator YouTuber is. It probably won't be me, but I'm just saying you can choose me, since I do. So any YouTuber that actually does or has done Spaceflight Simulator, you can choose. So they don't have to be primarily Spaceflight Simulator. Even a Minecraft YouTuber, even a primarily Minecraft YouTuber who plays Spaceflight Simulator sometimes in his videos, you can choose them. Okay, so another thing so back to the update, that is powerful. There is more. So yeah, there's obviously the planet editing. I've already said that so many times, and the VP editing. But there's the staging. There's the toggleable engines before launch, so they can be done before launch, which is good if you're overlapping engines, like iOS players do a lot. And you can select them from the normal view. So if you're like here, then you can tap on it like that. It would show the fuel. It does show the fuel, but I think there's another way that you're supposed to tap on it. I don't know. And you can select the rocket. And there's renaming. So here it just says rocket, but you can rename it to be something else now, I believe. So, all in all, the update is really good. And most people can't wait for it. So another thank you for Spaceflight Velociraptor. You were absolutely amazing. But yep, I believe the parachutes are going to look pretty cool now. So they're going to have sort of squiggly sort of effects now. And the engines are going to look cooler, I believe. So yeah. That's it for this video. Bye.